fellow limitless HBICs. How are you on this lovely morning, afternoon, evening? You know where I am. You know where you are? You're in the jungle, baby. I'm here briefly. Very briefly, because I was going to take this whole fucking week off. But of course I can't not think of you guys. It's because I love you. But, you know I'm hiding in the bathroom. Not hiding. It's the only quiet place temporarily before the boys go upstairs. I'll be back to regularly scheduled programming and coaching Saturday. So if you've already paid for coaching, you're going to be scheduled within this weekend or within next week. So don't panic. I'm back to work on Saturday. Whatchamacallit am I forgetting? So like live streams, channel membership starts next week. Remember, so this is a reminder to channel members, paid channel members. Remember, tonight is canceled because I'm on vacation, right? Okay. Half-ass vacation because clearly I'm here recording. Before I even go on any further, I want to thank each and every one of you that came to see me this weekend. I enjoyed every damn second of meeting you and hanging out with you. Any of you that purchased tickets and came the wrong day, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that, but I mean, I couldn't have said it a million times. It was on the 20th. It's all over. It's in the video. It's been in the videos all summer. Okay? So that sucks tits. But I've been pretty clear. Okay. So yeah, I'm not really hiding right now. They all know I'm in here. I asked them to be quiet for a few minutes. But anyway, yeah. So to those of you that came this weekend and that I got to meet, and those of you that we all went out to dinner with afterward, I had an amazing time. And I feel very blessed and lucky to have met each and every one of you, literally. I had a good time this weekend. It was exciting. I've never gone away all by myself before. I mean, not since having a child, literally. Anytime I've ever been away, it's always been with my child or my boyfriend. And the last time I ever went somewhere without myself, it was actually, I was being trained for a new job. So, or I was in my younger years and I was partying with my girlfriends, you know, I'm saying, going to concerts and shit. But anyway, I had an amazing time and I'm out of breath. So, why am I making a video today? Because you're on my mind. You're always on my mind. Let's get to it. If you need help figuring out what's going on between you and your manifestation, please feel free to email me at manifestingwithkimberly@gmail.com. I am, as some of you already know, I am doing emergency calls this week only until I'm back to regular schedule. And that is because I'm fitting you in between our activities, our little vacation plans. It's more of a staycation, but I have some downtime and yeah. So, but those, you already know who you are. Emergency calls are still a thing right now. Okay. I can't just leave y'all hanging. What else? Yeah, I have a channel membership that I'm probably going to be breaking up into 2 channel memberships. One for hot seat coaching. I don't have a trigger warning. So if you're someone who gets triggered by other people's stories, you're not going to want to come to that channel membership. And the other channel membership kind of stay like the same, except we're going to be veering more into just law of assumption, manifestation topics. Okay. Which has kind of become that anyway. It's just that there are some who want to ask me coaching type questions, and that's what the other membership's going to be for. Okay, I'm done. Enough selling myself. I have TikTok, I have Instagram. Come see me over there. I would love it. I would appreciate it. And I would really appreciate you liking my video, please. I have to get in the habit of asking that for more often. I didn't realize that liking the videos is what gets them out there. And I think everybody and their mother should know about manifestation. And why not learn it from a sarcastic bitch like myself and make it fun, right? Okay. So today, I don't know what I'm going to I've been away. I don't know what I'm going to title the video, but it centers around choosing you. Choosing you. Boys are upstairs. They couldn't stay away, could they? Choosing you. And by choosing you, I mean get rid of stories that are holding you and that manifestation back. Now, you know that I have a very strong belief that we do not ever ruin our manifestations. We don't. I do think we have a hand in the speed at which they come in. And that is done by this. Now, not so much as an, okay, I'm going to be good for 2 days and then my manifestation should come. Now, can your manifestation come that quick? Yeah, your manifestation can come in 10 seconds. Yes. But at the same time, it is important to start focusing on getting rid of stories that are holding you back. And sometimes it's even a little sarcastic, self-deprecating, or self-degrading. I guess they both go. Anything that is telling you a story that means you're not getting your manifestation, you're not getting it anytime soon, or listen, I know that we all have fears that the manifestation won't come in, and that's normal, right? It's normal not to believe, and it's normal to not expect it to show up very quickly. It's normal, especially if you had a lifetime of experiences where you weren't getting what you wanted. I understand that, but there's no reason why you can't start today to start to work on and change the stories you're carrying around that's telling the story that you don't get what you want, that this subject area was never good for you. It was never successful for you, which was exactly the story I was telling in love and relationships for a very long time. Very long time. And I was ironically asked the other day, well, how do you know you're just not lucky? I don't know. I'm thinking since I couldn't get a normal, lasting, loving, fulfilling relationship where I actually was in love with the person and they were really loving me back until I was 48, I would say I wasn't lucky. No, I would say that my thinking all these previous 48 years were holding me back. That's what I think. And it's when I started changing the story that I was carrying about myself that my life started to change. And you can do it too. You can do it too. So if you find it overwhelming to drop all the stories that you're carrying, for example, if you're someone carrying the story that love doesn't work out for you, money's too hard for you to get, you're always going to be broke, whatever, you're always going to be alone. Or, whoever you're in love with doesn't love you back. If you know you're carrying those stories, then start today to start working on dropping them. One way we could do it is through affirmations, but I cannot recommend so strongly for you, stop using generic affirmations that you've gotten off somebody else. Or because another coach says, tell yourself that you are chosen. I am chosen. I am wanted. I am loved, unless they feel good to you. But if they feel empty and meaningless, it's time to create affirmations that you connect with, that get you excited, that make you feel something. And if you are in a placement where none of them feel good, then how do you know it's affirmations for you? Perhaps it's visualization. Perhaps it's revising previous old stories. Take a look at all the different techniques that are available to you, but don't use affirmations that do nothing for you and make you feel nothing. And no, I'm not telling you it's the feeling. Don't start panicking about the feelings. I'm saying, you know as well as I do, especially if you've been doing it a while, that if you sitting there affirming, I am loved, I am loved, I am loved, makes you feel like it's literally going in one and out the other. And you've been repeating that particular affirmation for months and you feel nothing. You have not changed anything. You're still embodying a state of the woman or man who is not loved, who doesn't think love and relationships works for them. If you know that's you, okay, let's drop that affirmation and move to something else that actually makes you feel like, yeah, fuck this. Yeah, relationships are going to start working. Even if 10 minutes from now you fall right back out of it and you start feeling like it's not working, but you got there. You got that little zhuzh, even if it was like for 5 fucking seconds, you still got something from it. Keep using that affirmation. Do you see the difference? But if you feel empty alone, worthless, all the time. And you've been using generic affirmations this entire time. It's time to actually take a look within and take a look at actually what stories you're carrying. What stories are you telling about yourself? It's time to start taking a look at that and creating affirmations from that. Even if you don't believe the affirmations at first, that's okay. We can still work with that. That doesn't mean your manifestation won't come. Okay? So today, let's start today. If you've been off your manifestation game for a while and you're ready to get back up, let's get back up. Let's get back up and get back on the game, because I am your living proof that manifestation is real. I've created every single thing that I'm experiencing right now. I've changed my story about love and relationships, about money, about any other topic. I've changed it. So I know you can do it too. It's not just for certain people. It's for all of us. You're doing it anyway. The stories you're carrying, the unfavorable stories that you're carrying, you're manifesting from them anyway. So why not start little by little? Little changes. If you're overwhelmed, it's the little changes that matter. They're helpful too. Especially if you're struggling to let things go. I know I keep saying it, but it's important. If you're struggling to let go of existing stories, let's start today. Let's change the story. Think about what you tell yourself in regards to the subject matter you're manifesting. If you're manifesting a specific person that you've already had something with, and you're carrying a story that that person doesn't love you, won't ever love you, they're in love with someone else, let's start there immediately. Even if you don't believe what you're saying, start small. Create your affirmations directly from your circumstances. Okay? And when I say do it from your own scenario, I'm saying, listen, you're manifesting somebody that you've already had an experience with. You feel they don't love you. You feel that they love the third party. That's where you're going to start saying, no. He's in love with me because relationships have always worked out for me. My love relationships have always worked out for me. But word it in a way that feels good to you, that feels believable to you. Not just because it's coming out of my mouth. Because eventually, you're either going to really start to zhuzh with what came out of my mouth, or you're not. Sorry, they're right above my head playing. Everyone's on vacation. Take a look. Take a look at how you're feeling and thinking about what you're manifesting. And if it's not good, and it's still negative, and it's still that you're not going to get what you want, time to take a look. For those of you manifesting new love that you've never met this person before, you don't even know who you want to manifest. You just want a new relationship. Make yourself a dream man or a dream woman list. Make the list. Tell yourself every single thing you want to experience with that person and exactly what aspects you'd like that person to be like. And be as specific as you want. Being specific doesn't make you too picky. This is where you get to be picky. That's what happened to me. And I manifested him, and I did not know him. It was brand new love. Make the list and then affirm that you're in that relationship. But word the affirmations that make you feel good. Word them in a way that feel good to you. Be specific to your life, your story. So we're addressing your situation. Okay? And on that, don't sweat my tits in here. Okay, close the door. I don't have the AC on. I'm sweating my balls off. All right? I'll see you again. I have more videos planned. I can't stay away. Vacation from what? Vacation from what? Love you all. See you.